today's video, I will show you how to crochet this flower cami. And this cami, you can use use this as the front, or you can use this as the front. It's reversible. So, and the cami is start from here, and then you crochet upward. Then we crochet the flower petals. Now let's start. First, we need to make a chain, and this time I will make the smallest size. So I will make 125 stitch chains. And for the chains, you can see for this side, that is a chain, right? There are 2 loops, but at the back of the chain, there are the bumps. So each stitch has 1 bump at the back. And for the first row, we will crochet on the bumps. So first, we will make a double crochet on the 5th bump from the hook. So we can check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this stitch will first we make a double crochet on this bump. And then you can see here, actually we already have 2 stitches, because here we have a 3 chains we count as a double crochet. So then we make 1 double crochet on each bump. And after we finish all the bumps, we can count that the total stitch for my size is, including this one, the first 3 chain one, total is 122 stitches. All other size, please check with the pattern for the stitches. Then we just make the normal double crochets for each row. And for my size, total is I need to crochet 14 rows for the double crochets. So I will be back after I finish the 14 rows. Now I finished the 14 rows for my size. And if you cannot distinguish which side is the right side and which side is the wrong side, then you just see if the tail is at the left side, then you face to the right side. Yeah, the tail is at left. This is the right side. Or you can just put a mark here to remind you this is the right side. Now let's shape the armhole. So this is the right side, and it should be like this. So now what we do is for the right side, right front. So first 3 chain, then turn. This count as the first double crochet. Then at the next stitch, we make a double crochet. For my size, total make 25 double crochets. After 25 double crochets, we need to do a 3 double crochet together, which means I will make 3. 1 with 1 loop on the hook. The second one, same, 1 loop on the hook. The third one, 1 loop on the hook. And there are 4 loops on the hook, and pull this together. That means we decrease the 2 stitches. So that means for the front piece, the armhole, that is each row we will decrease 2 stitches for each round at this side. Then we make 2 chain. This count as an unfinished double crochet. Then second stitch, unfinished double crochet. Third, unfinished double crochet. Then put together. This we also decrease the 2 stitches. Then go back. So we will do like this for 6 rows. So every time when we go to this side, the armhole side, we will do a 3 double crochet together. So I will be back after I finish the 6 rows. Now I finished the 6 rows for shaping the armholes. Then we need to shape the front collar. So first we do 2 chains. This count as a half double crochet. Then we will do from the next stitch, we will do, for my size, do 9 half double crochets. A 9, and then the rest we do the double crochets. And then we do 3 chains, turn to the wrong side, and this 3 chain count as a double crochet. Then we'll, for my size, next 5 stitches I will do double crochets. Double crochets, and then I will do 6 half double crochets. After 6 half double crochets, there are for my size have 5 stitches left. I will do 5 single crochets. And this is the last stitch here. Okay, then the right front is finished. So fix the yarn and cut the yarn. It looks like this. After finish the right front, I will do the shoulder strap. The shoulder strap I do all start from the front, and then it will do all around to the back. First, face to the right side. I put a mark here. Face to the right side, and from last 2 stitches. So I start from this one. The other size also maybe 3 stitches, but my size is the smallest one, only 2. This one, and make 3 chain. This count as a double crochet, and then this is the last stitch. Make a double crochet, then 3 chain, turn the fabric, make a double crochet, 3 chain, turn the fabric, make a double crochet. So for my size total, I need to make 16 rows. So you can count 1, 2, 3, 4. Now mine is 4. Then total I will make 16. Different size has different rows. After finish the 16 rows, just fix the yarn and leave about 6 to 8 inch just do like this. Now we start to do the back, and just according to the pattern. For my size, this is the last stitch for the right front. Then for my size, skip 2 stitches, and from this one, first I will do a 3 double crochet together, and for the first, this one we will do 2 chains. This count as the first unfinished double crochet, and then the second one, then the third one, and pull the yarn through. This is called 3 double crochet together. That means we decrease 2 stitches. And then for my size, next 54 stitches I will do after 54 stitches, then do a 3 double crochet together. 1, 2, 3 double crochet together. Then we just repeat, do like this row at the beginning and the last, the ending. We just decrease 2 stitches, which we by doing a 3 double crochet together, and then we do 6 rows. I will be back after I finish the 6 rows. Now I finished the 6 rows of the back for shaping the armhole, and now also the same, we need to shape the back collar. So just according to the pattern, that is first 3 chains. This count as a double crochet. Then on each of next 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 is double crochet, and the middle part, the 20 stitch, is for the half double crochet. You just the stitches just according to the pattern. There are only 2 rows for this, and I don't want to show this again, and I will be back after I finished this, and I will show you how to shape the left front. Now I finished the back, and just cut the yarn. And now we need to start the left front, and the left front actually is same as this one, just mirrored. So at this side, every row, we at the end of 3 stitches, we make a 3 double crochet together, and we total make 6 rows, and then we make 2 rows for shaping the collar, and that's easy. So I don't want to take the video again for this part, and I will be back after I finish this and we start to do the shoulder strap. And after finish the front collar shape, then we can make the shoulder strap directly, because the strap is at this side. So just 3 chains and 1 double crochet here, and 3 chain, turn the fabric, and another. For my size, just make 16 rows. After finish the strap, just cut the yarn and leave about 6 to 8 inch and then we need to use this yarn, don't, please be careful, don't twist it, just sewing this at here. So this is the first stitch, and then the second stitch, sewing this, and then weave in the yarn, weave in the tail. And do the same on this side, sewing at here. Now we start to do the front fly. The front fly, we do the left front first, and then we do this one, because after we do the right one, we can just do the border of the collar and the strips. So we first do this one. Also, this is pretty easy. We just connect the yarn from, this is the last stitch here, and we just do the single crochets. We pick up one stitch in the first two rows. We all pick one each, and then next, all the double crochet rows, we pick up 2 stitches. So 2 stitches, and the next 2 stitches, the next 2 stitches. Just don't worry about this small hole. This hole is just also is a decoration for the for this clothes. So we just do 2 here. Then we total have 5 rows of for the front flies. Now I come to the last stitch. The first is in the row, and the last stitch you just insert 2. This stitch, actually this is do like this, and then 1 chain, turn the fabric, just 1 single crochet on each stitch. Just repeat this for another 4 rows, total 5 rows. Now I finished the left side, the fly. So just cut the yarn, and then start to do the right side. The right side is start from the bottom to the collar. Start from here. We always face to the right side when we pick up. So first stitch is this one. This is the first stitch. First stitch start, and same stitch, make a single crochet. Then in the hole we make the second one. Then each hole we make 2 single crochets. And when we come to the last 2 stitches, make 1 single crochet on each row, and that's it. We also do 5 rows. Now I finished the 5 rows, and you do not need to cut the yarn and continue. We will do the edging of the collar and the shoulder strap. So now I show you how to make the edging of the collar. First, we make 3 chains, 1, 2, 3 chains, and then we make a double crochet unfinished. We pick up this one, this bump, the very first bump, and also the very last bump from the hook, this one, to get like this. And then we skip 2 stitches. Here we just skip 2 rows and insert here, make a slip stitch. Repeat, I show you again. 1, 2, 3, and then make a double crochet unfinished. Yarn over and pick up and skip 2. One, 2, the third one. Pick up this stitch, and 1, 2, the third one. Okay, the third one, and 3. And then we skip 2, come to here. Then we will make the same stitches on the shoulder straps. The shoulder strap, it is every time you just skip a row. 1. And you come to, this is a row, and this is the second row here. Just make a slip stitch. 1, 2, 3. Come to next row. So just insert the stitch and make a slip stitch. So you just make like this, and along this way, then along this way, come to here to end. Repeat this. Now I finished this part, and I just cut the yarn, and then do the same stitch around the armhole, this part. So when we do here, we can start from this stitch from the back side. So first you can adjust. Use this part is 2 or 3. You just adjust by yourself. Adjust it, and then for this part, just this one row. Each row, just make 1. And 1, 2, 3. Make a double crochet unfinished, and go to this stitch. 1, 2, 3. Then to next row. Just go this around the armhole to finish it. Now I finish all the edge Then next step, we need to sew in these two flies together, and also we will sew in the buttons. Yes, this is a fake. We will sew in this together. So first we just cut the yarn, and then we split the yarn. There will a lot of threads. We just pull off two threads. We put two threads and into the needle, and at this side we just make a knot. First we will divide this into 3 parts. So if the first button is in this first row, and the last one is in the last here, then we need also to we divide it to 3 parts. And I cannot find another one. Oh, here. So I just do like this. So first let's do the way from here down over there, and here is 2 threads, right? Just sewing the first button, and you do not need to cut the thread. You just only need to just do like this, just sewing down to the second button place. Here, and you just sew in the next button. So just do like this to sew this together and with the 4 buttons. Now I finished the sewing. Then the last step is to make the flower petals. Now I show you the first petal. And when we make the project, this is the first stitch, right? This is the first stitch. So we just, this is first stitch. So we just count, for my size, we count to the 11th stitch. So first, this is the first stitch is here. First stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this stitch is the stitch I start for the first petal. So just make the project upside down, and this is the first stitch. Now we start And for the start, we only pick up the front loop only, not the whole. Here we have 2 loops, right? But we only pick up the front loop. So first 2 chain, this count as a double crochet, and then 1 double crochet in the same stitch, which means we increased 1 stitch. Then 1 double crochet on each of next 7 stitches. 1, 2, all back loop on, all front loop only. 3, 4, 6, 7. And then we will pick up the whole loop, the 2 loops, the whole stitch. Then we do a double crochet again, and another double crochet increase for the next stitch. Okay, then here is the first stitch. Yeah, we make a double crochet, and in this part, in the fly part, we will pick up 4 stitches. Pick up 4 stitches, make double crochets. So first stitch, for the fly part, we pick up 4 stitches. So first, second, three, and 4. And then we have here another, this side, the first stitch, and the next stitch we just follow the pattern, do a double crochet, between 2 double crochet, this increase, there are 6 double crochets, and then 1 double crochet. Then next we pick up the back loop only. We just pick up the back loop. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then last stitch we make a double crochet increase. We make 2 double crochets. Okay, then the petal, the first one petal, first row of the petal pickup is finished. Then second one we do 2 chains. This count as a double crochet, and 1 double crochet in the same stitch. This is a double crochet increase. Then 1 double crochet on each stitch, and at the last stitch we will do an increase. So just follow the pattern to finish the first petal. Now I finished the first petal, and I like to make a line at the outside. So we just cut the yarn and start from this first stitch, and 1 chain. Then we start to do 1 slip stitch, 1 chain. So first here, 1 slip stitch, 1 chain, and we make 1 stitch in the hole, and the second we make here this stitch, second one, then 1 chain and a stitch in the hole, and 1 chain, a stitch in the stitch, 1 chain in the hole, 1 chain, 1 chain, 1 slip stitch, just keep going. And here, okay, and then here is a normal stitch, just to do 1 chain, 1 slip stitch, 1 chain, 1 slip stitch. Do this and here for the last stitch. And after finished this row, we do not cut the, you do not need to cut the yarn, just fix the yarn. Just fix the yarn. Then we start to make the second petal. The second petal is start from this stitch, the front loop only, because we used this 8 stitch, we used the back loop, so there are 8 front loops here, and we just pull the yarn here, and start from here, 2 chains, and the same stitch, a double crochet, and the next when do this, we just wrap in this line, this yarn. Then next we do this whole stitch, and the same, we just make the second petal like this one, and then the third, total we have 7 petals, and then this cami is finished.